Hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to South Korea. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about 7 facts that you should know before traveling to South Korea. So, tip number 1.
Koreans are the largest drinkers in Asia. I know this is going to be a shock to some Americans, but Koreans are considered one of the top drinkers in Asia by far. South Korea has a strong drinking culture compared to its neighboring countries. Koreans drink more alcohol per person per year than other countries like Germany, the United States, Ireland, Canada, and Australia. The country is considered one of the top consumers. A big contributor to this esteem award is the consumption of soju. Yes, that same soju. Soju usually has around 19% alcohol content and is commonly drunk with main meals in South Korea. And consider this, in the US, the BAC, blood alcohol content level, is 0.08, and in Korea it is 0.03, surprisingly. So don't come to Korea and drink a beer and drive. You'll get in trouble.
Tip number 2. The North and South are still at war.
By now, you are aware that Korea is a region in East Asia divided between 2 countries. North, officially called the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and the South, which is called the Republic of Korea, or ROK to be short. We often hear news about possible threats from North Korea, but most South Koreans don't think much of it. It almost feels like a completely safe situation. The 2 Koreas may not be battling it out today on a day-to-day basis, but they still haven't made up. In the year 1953, the 2 sides agreed to a truce. However, as you head to the DMZ in South Korea, you'll notice that there is still quite a bit of tension there. Despite this, South Korea is still surprisingly safe.
Tip number 3. The best gift you can bring to a Korean household for a housewarming is toilet paper and laundry detergent.
Are you moving into a new house in South Korea? If you are planning on having a housewarming party, don't bother buying toilet paper or laundry detergent. You'll get plenty of it as gifts. One of the interesting fun facts about South Korea is that people often give toilet paper and laundry detergent as housewarming gifts. And no, it's not that they're planning on eating a lot and come prepared to blow up the toilet. Take that out of your mind. These items are seen as a way to wish the new homeowners lots of luck and prosperity. While you may need to clear out some space in your house to stockpile all the extra household supplies, the great thing about this tradition is that it makes picking out housewarming presents a piece of cake. So the hardest decision you'll ever make is whether to buy Kleenex or some other brand.
Tip number 4. Heat rises through the floor.
Most modern houses in the Western world come equipped with central heating system that sends air through metal vents hidden in the walls during colder months. South Korea utilizes a different system with its own unique set of perks. Rather than sending heat through vents, most South Korean homes are heated through the floor. Pipes are immediately under the floor in South Korean homes, and heat passes through the pipes to send warmth up through the floor into the above apartment or house. This system means that your feet will always be warm on a cold winter morning. What's not to love about that? Due to this difference in heating system, you'll often find Koreans hanging out on the warm floor during cooler times.
Tip number 5 is for all the Samsung users. In Korea, Samsung is everywhere.
Samsung is one of the largest technology companies globally, and it is based in Seoul, in South Korea. The company is responsible for a fifth of the country's booming economy. So, if you're in Korea, or if you get to Korea anytime soon, chances are you're gonna purchase a Samsung.
Tip number 6. It is okay to drink while you're on the road.
While most Western countries have at least some regulation on where you can and cannot drink in public, South Korea is a firm believer in the freedom to drink wherever you want. With great power come great responsibility. So if it's your first time in a country without regulation on where you can drink, try not to pass out on a sidewalk. It's not comfortable.
And tip number 7. Jaywalking is not a thing in Korea.
South Koreans are very respectful of traffic and pedestrian laws, so they'll wait for a visual indication that they're allowed to cross the street every time, even if the street is clear. Fortunately, in an extremely populated city like Seoul, this makes for a safer street and much fewer traffic incidents.
So again guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to all those people who subscribed. From me to you all the way in Korea, you have a good day. God bless you. And I hope if you haven't subscribed, you're doing so right now. I'll see you next time. And as always, we're outside. Peace.